Hello guys and girls. Today we're coming to you from All American Family Fitness, and I'm bringing my client Richard Maka, and today he had surgery on his L5, and it's a form of fusion. So he had to go in and get screws and put plates in there and made it real tight. So he's recovering. This is about his 5th or 6th week of recovery, and today we're going to do a jonder of ab, abdominal core strengthening, and lower back exercises. So we're going to show you about 5 or 6 different exercises. We're going to do one set apiece to make the video short, and we're going to go ahead and start in it today. And we're going to go ahead and just go. Okay, we have the blue, that's actually purple headrest, which is going to add support for him. We got the Bosu ball, which is going to add support for his back. So he's going to come down. Go ahead, Richard. That was good. Yep. And also he has ankle weights on for added extra weight, which is going to be helping his lower core as he raises. Now today he's going to do leg lifts and arm lifts. He's going to be bringing it together, and he's going to be crunching his core left and right side together. So you're going to raise the arm back, Richard, and then raise it together. We're going to do 12 to 15 each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make sure you're coming together and squeeze it as so. We're working the top of his abs, the lower of his abs, and a little bit of his external obliques. Switch the leg, go right into the next leg, and you can put a little motion in. So you can actually lean forward a little bit to make sure you get the top of the crunch of the ab. Good. Same thing, working the other side, working the lower ab, top of his ab, and a little bit of his external obliques. Now we're going to flip over, and we're going to do something similar to like a... We're going to do something similar to a bird dog and a donkey kick. This is going to work his rectus, his muscles that follow the spinal cord. We go all the way from his tailbone all the way to his neck. So he's going to do a donkey kick. He's going to go straight up 12 times. Go ahead, Richard. It doesn't look like much, but that little movement works his glute and it works his lower back, right where his incision was. So it's strengthening his muscle right around the incision to where he can be able to get his range of motion back and have support around his spinal cord.
I know I walked in, I was like, where is he?
I can actually feel it as I put my fingers here. I can feel the muscle working. You got to have the ankle weights. Now you can do this without having a recovery of a surgery. But this is isolated movements just for this specific surgery. Good, Richard. Okay. Okay. And now today we're going to show you a seated cable twist. So as Richard sits down, get this out of the way. Richard's going to sit down, and I'm going to adjust the weight. So this is on a cable system. Putting the weight on 5 pounds. Okay. He's going to hold the whatever side he's going to be working on. The leg's going to be out. That way it loosens him to where he can get a full contraction of the muscle. Okay? He's going to have his arms out straight, and he's only going to go from this pivot point to right and straight line of his shoulder. That's all he needs to do. Anything else will be a wasted range of motion. It isolates the core really well. And once you get your rhythm going, then you can pick your tempo up. You can pick your pace up. That's all the movement that he needs right there. We're going to switch to the other side. Same thing. You just flip around, and then he has his legs straight out. Always make sure your chest is up and your hands are out straight. It's a simple movement. You don't have to go crazy with it or wild with it. It's just little motions. Most people overwork the core. They have too much range of motion, and they're not oscillating as they should be. Perfect. Good. Now we're going to do core work on the bench. We're going to do a Russian twist, which is basically a core twist with a 12-pound ball. Now, as soon as his back comes off the bench, he's going to start twisting to one side. He's going to go all the way to 20, so that means 10 on each side. Good. If you need someone to stand on your feet, just stand on the toes. Just to give me an idea. That way you can keep going. So always remember, as soon as his back comes off the bench, twist to one side. Keep the ball right on your chest and follow through. Perfect. Now he already has his ankle weights on, so we don't have to put no weight in between his feet. So now he's going to do lower abdominal raises. He's going to scoot up on the bench a little bit, grab the back of the bench, and raise his knees to his chest as good as he can. And these ankle weights go up to 10 pounds. So he's probably got about 5 in there. How much do you have, Richard? He has 5 pounds in there right now. Okay, now he's going to the lower abdominal raises. Scoots up on the bench a little bit, grabs securely to the bench, and raises. Always remember to put your mind to muscle. When you're working out, anything you do, you focus on the movement that you're doing. So he's putting his mind on his lower abs, he's in the right position, and he's raising his knees to his chest. He's at 12. Okay, now we're going to do upper abdominals. He's going to hold the weight out straight, and he's just going to come up. He's going to come up just enough to crunch the top of his abs. And he's going to go all the way back. You need to go all the way back and let your abdominals loose. So he becomes loose, crunches. Comes loose, crunches. Comes loose, crunches. Perfect. And make sure you keep the weight going up when you come up. There we go. You don't want to keep it too far in front of you. Perfect. Good job, Richard. Now we're doing a standing kickback on a Smith machine. Richard's going to go up to the bar. We've already raised the bar at the right elevation for him, for his height. So now he's going to walk up to the bar, he's going to hold it, and he's already got his ankle weights on. So Richard, go ahead and walk up a little bit right there. Now he's going to do a straight leg kickback. Just that motion right there. Working his lower back. Once again, you have muscles that come all the way down your spinal cord, all the way down to here. So he's working his lower rectus femoris muscle and his glutes. Good. A side kick, which is good for his hips and his glutes and his lower back. It's dangerous sometimes in here. This also allows him to stretch. This is helping his mobility, getting his range of motion back together, his flexibility. Today I wanted just to conclude this video with a little bit of verbiage with my client Richard. I wanted to let him explain a little bit about the surgery and how severe it was and how these exercises are helping him. So go ahead, Richard.
Yes, I'm Richard Monk. I'm 69 years old, and I got 6 weeks ago. My doctor released me from the operation. I got a fusion with the lumbar spine with the S1. So this replacement. So 7 weeks ago, the doctor told me you are okay to go to the gym. So I came to my gym. And 4 years I'm a personal trainer, and he's doing a pretty good job doing my exercise with my abdomen. My back, my low back, making my this side of the injury with the operation was make it strong, so it can walk really straightforward. So that's what we need today.
Yeah, and also wanted to that was six to 8 exercises that we did, and I hope it helps some people out there who have surgery or have a weak core and have a lower back problems and weak muscle around their L5, L1 to 5. And also wanted to let you know that if you need any questions or any more advice on how to do these exercises, you can contact me on my website or my via email. That's on my website. And thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you.